Hello guys and welcome back to the Vale. Our lords here have decided to ally with the Freys in a war for independence from the Iron Throne, joining the North, who is independent themselves over here. Now we could proclaim ourselves as king. Rude, wrathful, craven, selfish, paranoid. I'm a very self-centered man. Would I proclaim myself as king? This is more of a personal thing. I think as a 13-year-old, your lords have just decided, right, we're actually going to have to declare war here and become independent. I think it would make sense to declare yourself as king. King Robert of Mountain and Vale. The Vale, Dijah, Kingdom of Mount and Vale, the Kingdom of the Mount and Vale. King Robert of the Mountain Vale. That fits. Open council positions is just the an advisor slot, which will go to Lord Hunter. Make him like us a bit more. We now have more commander slots, 2 more to be precise. We'll give 1 to Lord Strongsong, who is a very good man, and Eustace Hunter. Now, still don't have that many men to call upon, but would this be more of a defensive war? Let us hope so indeed. All hail the King of the Vale. All hail his grace, Robert of House Arryn, the first of his name, King of the Mountain and Vale, Lord of the Eyrie, Guardian of the Bloody Gates, and Protector of the Realm. It has happened. These Baratheon R'hllor worshippers these foreign god worshippers should not have reign over us. No, we cannot. Oh, geez, the Royces are actually already attacking them in Aegon of Rathrock's War for the Iron Throne, eh? It's a shame we could really use the Royce levies, but we cannot. Zilla has married a Macy. Ah. So we do not have the Royces, which is quite a shame, but we'll be able to get an alliance with the Freys, who are already at war here. No need to call up my men just yet. We'll just arrange our loyalties. House Frey, obviously being our friends here. Stevren died, is now Ryman, and we will become allied with Ryman. The North. What's going on there? It's just their lords are attacking people in foreign wars, but Robb Stark, he would have no reason to join us. Wyman here, or Willis, is there. Jojen Reed. Seems Howland was slain by Theon Greyjoy. Is to this war? No. They're instead defending against Tyrion the Imp, who's in many wars himself. He actually has a son, good for, but Jaime he died in Dungeons of Stannis. Lots of people are killing each other. Lots and lots. We are very good. We're now allied with the Freys. The Seaguard, their army is busy. There's hardly any of them actually. Patrick Malastay is very ill. Jason's getting old. The Maiden Pools, House Mooton. There is no way for us to even get an alliance, but we will now raise our levies. Every single one of our men will be risen. 15,000 men will amass at the Vale of Arryn. That's where we'll amass. The Vale of Arryn, the entire army this time. No small parties going up north. This is the entire Valeman army. Can we afford our own men? Not yet. We will we'll put down our own men and not lose all of our money. The area prospers. Ah, very good. Very good timing, I must say. What's with all of our money leaving us? There we go. But still, we actually genuinely cannot afford our own men. They are very expensive. We could only raise some of them. So if we only raised these ones here and we left the area completely defended, would that be the way to go? If we raised your levy, we'd then be able to afford our men? Well, we'll soon find out. At the very least, we will lose a lot less than we did before. Also, we'll have a lot... Yes, we have a lot less men, but money is a major issue when it comes to these wars. You don't want to price yourself out, but still 11,000 men isn't bad. Very good. Now, the main commander here, Nestor Royce, wants to be leading. His position will be temporarily taken over. Will it? Will he have men temporarily taking over his land? This is a lot of men. Aurelian? It's terrible. We have someone in charge who isn't going to be a general. Samwell Moore. No, Jaden Darkcomb is a very good commander. Raymond the Kingslayer. And he doesn't like the phrase so much. He doesn't dislike the phrase. Just doesn't trust him. Who would he leave in command of the castle? Gerald Grafton. Here's a Royce and Grafton's right next door. Yes, we'll go for the Grafton. He'll take over the position. Grafton. And we need a King's Justice as well. This will be given to the Kingslayer. Eustace of Eastwald will be replaced by a Nestor. Now the army here we have we'll have Cador will lead the centre. We'll have Nestor on one of the flanks and Donald on another flank. That'll work. We'll use these free men. I'll position them on the bloody gates. Position them on their bloody gates. This is where they'll be at their strongest. What's this? My spy master, my treasurer. Oh no, I've inherited lands. Oh, I've inherited this. He was slain on the orders of Morton Wainwood. He killed the man who killed his son. That is quite unfortunate. However, what we'll do with that is we'll make Nestor Royce the Lord of the Bloody Gate instead. And he'll be awarded the Paramount Knight, and he'll be given command ship. The other command ship we just lost. Very bad time to be losing a command ship. We'll go to Samwell of Darkmoor, as he is very close to the area. So Cador will lead Nestor on one flank, and the other flank Lynn Corbray. Very good, but we will leave our men here for now. Can't actually raise any more from here. We might be able to in a second. Can indeed, very good. We'll merge these men up. Nestor, no, just Lynn back there, and we'll keep Nestor on that flank. They just switched. But we auto balance here. Where's the big one? That big one should be in the centre. Yes. In order to spread these men out a bit. 3,000 there. 200 there. Yeah, something like that will do fine. Maybe a few extra men. 800, 600, 38. Give him a small one again. There you go, just a little bit extra. Very good. Now, how do we strike? The leaders of the army we have Proud and wrathful. He seems quite hard-headed. Nestor, proud, brave. Looks like he wants to take the fight to them. And you again have Lynn. It's more craven. But again, wrathful. Looks like we've got some hot-headed fellows here. You might want to go straight down to King's Landing, but they won't be able to take it. Lady Shireen actually leads troops herself. Dalston Keep. Where's the Dalston Keep? Also, we have another position going. What was it? Court Jester. Coleman. And a new bodyguard position. Donald Wainwood, the Elder, is a good bodyguard, and the Captain of Household Guard will be Martin Rivers. Sure. So, where do we march? We can try to take out lands for war score, or we can stay defensive. We do have hotheads. She is in Dalston Keep, but she does have a smaller army than us, yes? Yes, ever so barely. Attrition-wise, we can make it without dying. To Cracklaw Point. We'll march to Cracklaw Point. We'll reassess our position once we arrive. Is this our war here, where we have war score? Is that the phrase? That's the Crossings Independence. But yes, we are in quite an area. The Knights of the Vale have left the Vale. They're on their way. The Iron Throne must be dealt with. The Valemen have got their armies ready and they are marching. Maya Stone is no longer in a position. The Spymaster, she was, never mind. Oh, Nestor has now died already. So Maya Stone is now back in our court. Is there a marriage in our court she can have? She can marry Marillion. Sendor Frey? No, she'll marry Marillion. Quite a step down. But we again have taken over that castle. The new... Oh, Cador's leading the army. I don't think he has anything against the Freys. He'll put Martin on the other flank. Minotaur was available again. These people are dying relatively fast. The Paramount Knight. Alessandro will give it to himself while he's there ruling the kingdom from behind. The new commander slots will be given to Donald Wainwood of the Moon. No, he's the Kinslayer. We can't trust him. Tristan, no. Eustace. Give it to Lord Eustace. Might not use him though. Righteous imprisonment of the Wainwood shall be had. He did kill one of my prisoners. He has left. He has fled the land. Good for him. Ransom all prisoners, but we have kept losing men. This means we have quite a fair few reinforcements coming down from the Bloody Gates. They've been sent down to join a Cracklaw Baron. But we should see about giving away that land again. And I reckon Sir Harold Arryn makes a terrific man to be Lord of the Bloody Gates. Sir Harold of the Bloody Gates, he'll guard it while we wait for new men to arrive. What's this? Darkmoor is no longer a commander. He's doing a fine job, but you are the man in charge. So you do get your things. I'm 14. Very soon I will get a portrait. Once I have a portrait, I'll give Robert a lot more weight in the decision making. There's Overos. Cracklaw Barons down here. How do we deal with it? We could just take it out. Lost 94 men, not too many. Gaining war score here. Very good. Rook's Rest is very well defended, but Diaden is not. We'll march over to Diaden. We are being raided by pirates, but the army has bigger fish to fry currently, and we will move on. We'll deal with Diaden. We might just march down. I owe him nothing. Who is he? My Scepter. I'm a selfish man, am I not? Yes, I owe him nothing. Screw this man. General Belmore will continue to deal with these lands over here. We'll just occupy these clawmen while we await the rest of the army. Raid a fair bit of loot while we're here as well. I don't need to take out the last cast, but we'll do it anyway. There's 150 men. Get everyone to meet here. Got up a fair bit of war score. King's Landing is going to be surrounded by enemies. It might be easier to march on to. We will have to see, but we'll merge the army now. Raymond. No, Lynn. The armies of King's Landing have not been destroyed. They're in the grassy vale, wherever that is, however. King's Landing is not that well defended. We will march down to King's Landing. There's no attrition on the way. We'll march there. Taking King's Landing is a sure way to end the war. Oh shit, everyone's rising up. Which might actually take away my war score. Indeed it does. I've lost all of my war score because of that. How terrific. But this must mean now she has a lot fewer men, a few thousand fewer. But we will still march down to King's Landing and hopefully it'll be undefended. Tax concessions. The Mass of Coin is a cynical man. Give them gold. +5, minus tax concessions. Right, there is an army here, but we should be able to get it when it's free. Now, hopefully before anybody else. Yes, looks like we are going to arrive on King's Landing before anybody else. Very good. And so the siege of King's Landing begins, and on that note we'll be ending the episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying this campaign very, very much. I'll see you next time. King Robert, signing out. Bye-bye.